Hey guys, I'm Vincent. Today we're going to play Lego World, a game by driveable games, and what I would like to do is to speak about the strong point and the weak point of the game in its current state, which means in early access and as an unfinished project, which is probably going to have a lot of more work to be done. And I trust the Lego team to be efficient enough to fix everything I'm going to say today. So let's just go. We are on a Chinese pagoda here, and I'm going to explore it a bit. What is that? So you can just see a bit more of the universe, which is definitely the most obvious strong point of the game. If you just look around, you can see that the biome are working pretty well. Look at all these trees, and the characters are just pretty cute and fun. Look at how dreadful is this dragon, and we've got horse around. But it's counterbalanced because you see it looks to be very, I don't know, dangerous. But when you see him just walking around, it's just a pretty goofy thing. So it's really pretty well done. And what we're going to see is just that there is interest in exploring these lands. So exploration is pretty interesting, and you can find pretty treasure everywhere. So let's just try to destroy this little chest to get the money, and we're going to keep climbing the way toward the top of this little place. And this little guy is moving pretty well. It's sometimes a bit wonky because, you know, the terrain, maybe it's not yet finished. So what do we have there? Oh, goggles, is it? We're going to test that. And I cannot go further, so let's just drop here and go downstairs. So, where's my mount? Should be around. Come on. Where is he? I need him to go around and make a tour. Oh, here he is. So, the next strong point is definitely going to go with exploration, because these little collectibles you can recover pretty much everywhere, which are going to be unlocked in your inventory when you get these. Let's just make a little pause to show you that, because one of the strong points is also that you can collect so many things. You can collect items like all these little things, like the bow, rifle, goggles, binoculars, cutlass, and all these things like the banana and the fish, which are very dreadful weapons. But you can also collect characters, plenty. You can collect animals, vehicles. I don't think you can get these buildings yet. There is only a defined number for now, but we'll probably get more. I don't know, but will do. These are sets. I don't know if these are going to be free, but I expect these to be DLC or something like that. And we've got also props. So all these things you can collect by just walking on these, or just crushing them, or just being close. And there is plenty, so you can probably make a very interesting build together. And this is where we're going to turn a bit, because we're going to speak about what I believe is the weakest point of the game, which is a bit of a shame, but which could definitely be worked on. So what I believe is the weakest point of the game is the building. I feel like the UI when you are building stuff is a bit imprecise, and if you compare to a game like Minecraft, it's a bit basic. You are just building things block by blocks, but it's very precise. And this is one of the things which is not working very well in Lego World. We're going to go and build something in the same way, so we are just going to be able to see what I'm speaking about. I'm not saying they need to do that like Minecraft. I even say they should not. It would be better to just make some kind of something which is a bit more closer to what we see in Planet Explorer, which is also a mod which is going to allow you to build things pretty fast, but it seems to be a bit more precise. So let's just let's see, we're going to make some kind of a mountain or something like that, and I'm going to try to remove a few parts. So first we'll need to change the size, so we're going to go with, let's say, I'm going to go with something simple like a square, and I could increase the size of it a bit. But as you can see, the flying mod is not, you can see, but you do not see really well. Let's make a big cube, and then I will try to remove matter, try to make some kind of cave or something like that. And as you will, I'm going to stop there. It's already pretty ugly. And we are just going to find this little command here to remove terrain. And you cannot move your character, so you can just move the cam and the character is going to follow the cam. The fact that we are just flying when doing that is pretty handy, but I don't know. If you are just walking in little space, I feel like, you know, it's not really obvious what you are going to remove. You can just sit a bit, but see, I was not expecting to go that high. If I just go a bit down, it should be better. And we are going to try to enter it to see. I'm going to go with a little sphere. You see, it's possible to do it, but I feel like maybe if we were in the regular view with the character, it would be a lot easier, because here we are just rotating around a point which we cannot really see. But if we were just having the character in hand, maybe it would be a lot easier, because we would just be behind him. And this leads us to another, maybe not weak point, but something which could be corrected, is that we cannot really, when you are on your character, let's just exit this little mod here, we cannot really zoom in or out, or at least I didn't see any command to do so. And this is something which could be a helpful, because when you are building stuff, maybe being able to go from third-person view to first-person view, or even just to zoom in or out, is just very handy. It's allowing you to see maybe the details a bit more. What are they doing? Come on guys, don't make me get my rifle. Maybe I will, nonetheless. Alright. He's out of the way now. So this is my main grief to the game, is that the building is a bit wonky. I love the climbing though, which is just pretty cool. And look at that! I just add a bit of matter here, and we've got this flower over there. Very, very cool. So now that we've got the maybe unpleasant things done, we are just going to go around, and I'm going to show you a bit more of the universe. So I believe if they fix the building tool, it will be just really an amazing game. And they really need to add a lot more content to find out, because exploration is interesting until you do not find anything else to collect. So let's see, what kind of biome did we see last time? I think we did see the snowy one, the lava one also, maybe the one with grass and trees. And maybe we should just go with something else. I've been flying already with the dragon a lot of time. Look at that! Look how awesome this is. The lava and water are just mixing together. For now, I believe the water is just regular blocks. You can swim in there. And just drop down. Come on. Why do you not want to go in the water, please? Okay, don't want to. I will drop here and we'll try again. Okay, so if we go in there, yes, it's still swimming, so we can swim in there. But if we are just using the fireball, can we in the, maybe not in the water, but if I use it like that, we are just going to destroy the water if we manage to reach it. Come on. Maybe we'll see that a bit further. Is it? No, it's not yet. I don't see it. Let's try again here. Maybe I need to fly a bit higher and just aim for the ground. Okay, maybe not. So another weak point is the aiming. It's very difficult to aim with a dragon. And I believe we can aim a bit with a rifle, but it's not very precise either. So maybe control, which would be a bit more precise, would be helpful. I just... Oh, we've got a little tower with a chest. Yeah, we're just going to go there and try to see if we can find something of interest. And I'm going to show you a bit of aiming as well. So I've got my rifle. Do I? Yes, I do. And when you push the F button and keep it on, you can aim a bit. So I can aim probably at this little pillar here. I just need to do that this way. And it's going to work, but I don't know. It's not working with everything, and sometimes it's just not shooting in the right direction. So how do I deal with that? I'm going to use a little... I could just make a double jump, but it's going to be a lot less fun. So I'm going to use other brick building ability here, which is also not really easy, I believe. You know, you can just put these things, but it's very difficult to see the age of the brick, and we're going to go for these little planks. Do I have bigger? Yes. And it's not simple to see what you are doing right now. Let's just... Yes? No, not at all. So for now, I believe the building is not really compelling as it is. It will need to be worked on. But these bricks are pretty cool nonetheless. Let's make a little bridge here. Alright. Here we go. Let's climb again. Okay, not maybe I was not on the... Oh, come on, dead. Stupid. And so we'll need to go on the side and climb here, and then there we go. By the way, oh, another gun. While I'm here, if you are in need of money and you don't know what to destroy to do that, you can just keep eating these chests. They are just giving you money all the time. It's not very efficient. I just prefer to go around with my mount and destroy stuff on the ground, but it can help. So let's just jump over here. We've got the little... we're going to go for this one a bit. I believe the digging is going to be added at some point in the early access. We cannot really dig much except when you are just using the dragon to destroy stuff like that, and you are going to destroy a big part of the landscape. Oh, look at that. But it's not really made for it, so you'll just make impact, not really control things. And we're going... This is a thing which is going to be... Oh, I'm just not going in the right direction here. So this little drill is going to make your most precise tunnel here. But it's a bit dangerous. I've been having to do something just getting a bit crazy. Oh no, 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 no. Come on. So let's just go a bit further. We're going to keep drilling. See what we can do. And I'm pretty sure we won't find any underground walls. Not really yet. It's interesting to dig a bit around. And where are we? Oh, okay, it's done. No more drilling for me. Not a big deal. We're going to try to find something else. And where are we? So look at that. These things are making pretty amazing little things here. Just a shame the water isn't just not flowing there. There is no physics for the liquid here. Oh, look at that. A little snowman next to the lava. And I believe... Yeah, going to give me a bit of money. And what could we unlock here? Let's see, I've got new people to unlock. the zombies and stuff. We've got 2 guns. Oh! Is there a difference? Blunderbuss. Okay, let's try it. Not against blunderbuss. And we'll need... I'm going to go with the camel. I think I did not show it to you in the last video. And I'm going to ask for one. Here we go, we've got a camel now. I'm still going to use the blunderbuss before I go for anything. Oh, come on, it's very purple. I love the way we are just falling backward when you are shooting. Okay, here we go. So the camel is another crazy mount. It's just... come on. Going around, but we don't really know how he's managing to survive his running. Okay, let's just go all the way up this little slope, which seems to be pretty amazing to see the camel doing that. I think I need to go for another dragon, much more efficient, and we'll see a lot more. What are these things? I'm going to go for the little... point of light. So what are these things? Is this some kind of lava or just light? I feel like it's probably lava which is bugging. Yes, it is. It most definitely is. I'm sorry, camel. He's shooting a bit like a madman. A few yetis over there. He's running pretty fast though. And we're going to discover something else again. Oh, here's a dragon. And let's climb all the way up to reach the little chest. What I was saying, exploration is just really a strong point. You can... Oh! Look at that! You can really go around and find stuff, and you won't see the time just going through. It's just very enjoyable. Let's just test the little new things I've got, which look like a bazooka, so pretty amazing. Pretty sure I can dig a bit with this thing. I just need to aim properly. So let's just... Yeah, pretty powerful and pretty handy. Let's try to see if I can dig a bit more. So, look at these little things. It's pretty amazing. But we are not going to continue, it's going to take age. So let's just use my little friend to go around again. I could use maybe a helicopter. But we are going to advance a bit more. Oh, look at that, the bazooka is in his back. Oh, we've got this little thing to make roads. Interesting. Let's just stop here and try to use it a bit. There we go, so the steamroller. And I believe with this thing we should be able... Look at the little light. There is a lot of details which are just pretty amazing. We can probably make roads. Yes. So very handy. If you want to make a city, with this little thing, you should probably be able to make your roads. And what is very nice is that it's going to allow you to make them very flat. Oh, it's probably because of this tree somewhere. I'm just going to go around. Nope. Too high. It's not able anymore to... As it is. Anything else we can do with this thing? I think to be just walking only for road. Okay, not properly. This is not a good road. Look at that. Just going to leave him behind me. We're going to go back to the dragon. I feel like jetpack would be useful. let's go. My little friend here, so useful. Is it? Yes, it's a magic. It's a wizard. It would be. I think I cannot use my bazooka from here, but it would be very fun to be able to. So what do we have on the right? I feel like it's just rocks, but maybe it is more. And what is very cool is that the universe is already very nice, but they intend to make biome with cities which are going to match the biome. So if you are going to, let's say, a biome western biome, you will find cowboys and saloons and all these things that you can find in the right universe. They are going to have biomes which are going to match, and I believe it's going to make the world even better. So what do we have there? I don't know if we can have something twice, or if we're just going to discover a new thing each time. What are these? Maybe some kind of apple grenades. Let's take a look. Apple, okay. It's definitely a grenade. Yeah. Look at that. Very dangerous, very deadly. Still, I think I will stick to the bazooka. Let's go back. It's much more efficient. Plus, it's fitting. Let's keep going. And the world is pretty huge. I've been just trying to fly over the sea, and I've been finding a few interesting stuff. I'm going to do that, as a matter of fact. I've been finding an island earlier, which was having a giant mountain on it, and it was a perfect place to just put some kind of habitation, like, you know, an hermit hut, or maybe a temple, or I don't know. It was very interesting things. A castle even. So what do we have overseas? This coast seems to be pretty cool. And there is something on the left. I don't know if it is just like a little natural hill, or if it's more. It seems to me there is something else here. Like windows. Maybe it's just my imagination which is just saying things. Yes, it was just a little shadow. Oh no, it's not. Look at that. It's pretty cool. It's definitely not random. Back in Egypt. And there is even... No, it's the same we've got. Yes, it was something else. Here we go, let's keep exploring. There's probably a few interesting stuff to discover around. So there is probably a few stuff which are just still hidden in islands which I did not discover yet. We need to have cannons, I don't know, to propel you very far. And let's try not to miss anything. Oh, what is that? Is it the same one? I think so. Yes, this is a steamroller. Is it just a bit stuck here? So we're just going to take a bit of aid and keep going with our exploration here. And it seems to me we've got a scientist here with the horse. Let's see. There is a lot of lanterns around. And big trees over there. Nice. Let's keep going. Overseas travel are interesting. Finding unexpected things. As the terrain is just generated. I don't know how far we can go. Hopefully it is infinite, but I don't know. Let's find the next island. If there is one, I hope so. Let's take a look around. Okay, are we doomed? We can still just land on the clouds, but it feels like it's not going to be that interesting. Oh, look at that. Land. Let's see, what kind of biome do we have here? Oh, giant mushroom, is it? Yes, it is. So pretty interesting island. Seems to me the further we go, the most interesting the island are. Look at that. I'm just going to make a brief stop here. Maybe not so brief. Let's take a look around. Oh. Is that a pig? I believe so. Come on, come back. I just want to collect you. Here we go. Look at his face. And there is a little chest here. With plenty of little blue cards, which are just so valuable here. So let's climb over there. Why do we still have the need? I feel like not. Not the right tool. Come on, just take the bazooka and don't take anything else. I think I hit a mushroom. Yeah, maybe I did. Nope. It's not really obvious what you've got equipped. It seems to me I still got the rockets, but the apples, but I've got the bazooka in hand. So maybe we can equip 2 at one time. And maybe we should try to climb on a mushroom like the one we've got here. Oh, look at that. Let's try to climb on this little one and take a better look at this island. This is a pretty amazing one. I like it. It amazes me that we are finding new stuff each time. Let's just climb this one. Alright. It's very easy to climb. Ah, it's definitely me. Here we go. Look at the moon. There is truly something with the universe of this game. It's just really well done. And what do we go for? I'm going to just ask for a dragon, and we're going to go for one last island. Let's see. Or I could go with something else like a plane, just to change a bit. Let's go for the plane. Here we go. And as it is pretty much a shopper, we're just going to go around. Let's just drop a bit so we can be a bit closer to the water. I would like to be able to zoom out, but I cannot, so let's just not do that. What do I have here? Is it as interesting as it was? It's going to be pretty difficult because the mushroom island was just pretty awesome. We've got lava, there's a dragon here. Ah, next. Let's go for the next one. I'm going to go toward the sun. It's a pretty big island though. And it's a bit interesting nonetheless, because there is this giant hill, as a matter of fact, which is a bit more of a mountain. And what do we have in there? 2 towers? Oh, of course. Okay, it's worth just stopping by. Let's see what we do have over there. Oh, dynamite. I've been lucky just stopping here. I'm going to go for the second one. We'll try whatever we're going to find. Okay, what's in there? I don't know what it is. Okay, let's see. So we've got ice cream, which seems to be a dreadful weapon. Let's go for it. Let's try to destroy this tower with the ice cream. Come on. I've got so many weapons active. Come on, I don't want to shoot with my bazooka, I want to use the... Okay, let's just try to deactivate these things. Okay, maybe with the right click I can just do that. Okay, and then activate this one. Can I just remove the bazooka? Thank you, or not? Nope. Okay, so this needs to be dealt with. It's not obvious what you are. It will just suffice to make a little E somewhere on the little icon here to just be able to see what you've got in your hand. So let's just... Okay, I've got the dynamite. It's working pretty well. I'm pretty surprised. Look at that. I just make a bit of a mess. Maybe I should be careful because dynamite is definitely a thing which could just crash a game. It is always dangerous to mess with it. Okay, I do not have any more. Maybe I don't. So let's just find our transport back and go for the last island I'm going to visit today. There we go. And I was going, I think, pretty much that way. And look at that. Look at these trees. I hope the next island is going to be interesting. It would be nice to have some kind of underwater city or stuff like that. It would be interesting. So let's see, what do we have on this island? Regular trees. What is that? Nope, it's just a little tree on the basic tree. You've got a pyramid. Or two. Okay, it's interesting. But I think we've seen this one already somewhere. Except I did not enter. Okay, let's just stop here. We're going to just take a look. What did I break? Nah, just a little tumbleweed. And where do we go? Do I want to keep going with the bazooka? I'm not sure it's a good idea, but we're going to stick to it. Yes, not a good idea. Still. Okay. Maybe I should just go for the cutlass, because you know. Oh crap! Okay, it was not exactly the cutlass. It worked though. There is still a few issues. Oops. Okay, I'm going to aim. Or not. I'm a bit in trouble here because I would like to use something a bit less destructive, but it feels like I'm not able to do that. And okay, it's working. It's working. It's not working exactly what I would. It's not exactly what I would use, but are they flying? I believe they should. because there is not so much escape in there. Okay, where is the treasure here? There is probably something together here. I really don't know what it is. I'm just going to run around like that. And of course there is skeletons and all, but I feel like there should be a treasure somewhere. I'm just going to dig a bit to find it. Oh. Oh, hello. I don't know if I can kill myself with this little bazooka, but it feels like I could. Okay, let's go for the next pyramid, because this one is just a mess. I've seen another one just too close not to go. It was... Oh, there is still one. It's not a pyramid, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. And we've got another one which is just over there, which seems to be a bit bigger. Is there a place where I can enter? Okay. I don't see it. Oops, sorry guy. I could make my own entrance. I've been already beginning to make a mess, so... Oops. Why did I... Oh, maybe here. This is not exactly how I should do, I believe, but... Why not? Oh, strange. It's not working anymore. It was too far. Maybe I'm just digging too deep. Let's try again. Let's go a bit higher. Okay, I think there is nothing in this one. Anyway, it was interesting nonetheless. What else do we have around? We've got a skeleton, which is pursuing a camel. I don't know who's going to win, but I would bet on the camel maybe. Anyway guys, I hope you like this video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!